Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Onome Idu Adelaja. Don't tell me I didn't connect it to a blog to keep you busy and occupied for the weekend. If you are a movie lover, it is movie review. Yes, it's movie review time, and today I am going to be reviewing the movie titled Mother's Bargain. You know that popular saying that goes, you can lead the horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink. This movie perfectly describes that adage and more lessons that I will be sharing with you. So whenever you have the time to watch this movie, I want you all to share in the comment section what lessons you picked and what is your own take home from the movie. I can boldly say the daughter was pushed into that marriage by her mother because the mother was living the life that she wished she had lived through her daughter by ensuring and enforcing that she marries Emeka Ike. When she was younger, she had the opportunity to marry a wealthy man, but instead she went for someone that wasn't wealthy. And at the end of the day, she believed in his dream, in his passion that he's going to get rich or wealthy. At some point, that didn't happen before the man passed on, which then made her to begin to live her own life through her daughter. Instead of her to allow her daughter to make her own choices, her own aspirations, but the mother decided that her daughter's life would be like a reflection of her dreams and her regrets. This movie highlights what we still see in today's reality. Some parents will pressurize their children into marriages, career paths, major life decisions, and they don't even factor the children's aspiration, their strength, or what their dreams are. I believe that every child should be able to make choices and choose what's best for them. Sometimes as parents, it's good that you guide them, but when they start growing, you can also guide them by ensuring that, okay, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? And support them, not parents imposing their own lives, their own regrets, and their own mistakes on the children. Now let's talk about the mother. She really played a role, and I'm like, goodness, take your flowers, take it. She delivered absolutely well. She played the role of a greedy mother and convincingly added comedy into it. If you watch this movie, I'm sure you can testify to what I'm talking about. I'll tell you some of the things that she did that I found so fascinating, and it was super exciting to me. One of my funniest moments was when she was at her in-laws' house, and then the son-in-law, which is Emeka Ike, had told her that she should pray over the food. And guess what she started doing? Rather than praying, she started singing, and then she was like, "Now our papa be this so, now our papa be this so, we don't get another one. Now our papa be this so." I'm like, what? Were you not asked to pray on the food? But that was just one of the aspects that I found very funny. I'll tell you another one. Another moment was when the daughter's boyfriend, there was a younger boyfriend of her daughter, and then he had brought 2 plates of rice and stew or thereabouts in the food. And then she was like, "Oh, look at what you brought, rice and stew. 1, 2, your own gift has finished. Look at what's happening." And I just couldn't help but laugh. Everyone brought their A game to this movie. You need to watch it. Moving on to the daughter's boyfriend, I must say that it really did disappoint me. But then I just come to the realization of how some people live their life through what other people think about them or how other people influence their lives. I will explain that. Self-confidence cannot be bought, it has to be built. The young man started as a very hard-working man. He wanted to show his girlfriend how much he loved her. He was working well, he was honest, making like legit money. But at the end of the day, he started defrauding others, collecting their money. Guess why? Because the mother-in-law had made him feel less of himself, and that then pressurized him into doing illegitimate stuff. Imagine you proposing to your girlfriend, flowers, bouquet, everything all littered up, and on that day, that moment, that's when EFCC showed up, and then they took him away because the influence of his mother-in-law, soon-to-be mother-in-law, because at the end of the day, they were not even married, it was just his girlfriend's mother, kept on pushing words into his ears. And it just made me wonder, why would you let other people's opinion factor what you want to do with your own life? At the end of the day, he got arrested. Tell me who is in prison, facing all these allegations, accusations, and all of that. penalties all alone. This young man is the only one there. The mother-in-law, or soon-to-be mother-in-law, was nowhere to be found. The same lady that he was going to go extra mile for eventually ended up with someone else. This is just a reminder that irrespective of other people's opinion, do not get pressured into things that you are not proud of. Like when they ask you what you do, you cannot say boldly. Don't do that. Do not let other people live their reflection of their own life through your own life. You need to stand firm and know what you're doing for yourself. Finally, let's talk about the couple, which is Emeka Ike and Chineye. Emeka Ike brought his exceptional acting game, and I must say that was a 10 over 10 minus nothing. You need to see how he embodied the role of a caring, patient, loving husband to his wife, Chineye. Even after he found out that his mother-in-law had secretly tampered with his medication just because she wanted him to die quickly, since he was already poorly. And guess what? He didn't change. He didn't stop loving his wife. He kept on loving his wife, doing all that he needs to do as a caring, perfect, sweet husband to his wife. And guess who died before Emeka Ike? It was the mother-in-law, because I would say that Nemesis caught up with her. Despite everything, when she decided to say, "Oh, I don't love you, I've just been in this marriage because my mother asked me to," and all of that, he still went ahead and gave her 100 million naira or thereabout for her to start life all over again. He didn't stop loving her. He kept on loving her, and then he says, "If you love me or you don't love me, my love is enough for both of us." I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Truly, true love does exist, but it is more sweeter when it is reciprocated. Overall, Mother's Bargain is a movie that is filled with life lessons such as love, parental control, greediness, self-worth, and also letting people know that if you sit down and allow other people decide your life for you, it can either impact you greatly or destroy your life. So it's left for you to choose what path and what you want to do with your own life. For me, I'm going to rate this movie 10 over 10. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this movie and what life lessons you picked from it. Bye. I'll see you later.